Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh. Welcome to another amazing episode of the Care Package with Roulette Delgato, my host, Adam Ford.
Co-host. But thank you.
My co host, Adam Ford. I mean, it's the last show of the year, and we literally are extremely excited
Absolutely.
to be here with you guys for another amazing show and the last show of the year. And we've been celebrating Happy New Year! It is a new year, new me. Just kidding. I'm waiting for all the new me, new year, new me posts, and it's gonna be annoying. But my new resolution, I don't know yet. But what I do know is that this show is called the New Year's Resolution today, and I will be sharing mine. Are you gonna share yours?
Yeah.
Nice. And so we're going to be interviewing the amazingly talented, the amazingly beautiful, amazingly sassy, sexy Slutashia, the dopest,
A lot of fun.
dopest rapping, singing, songwriting drag queen, one of a kind, amazing person, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So, first and foremost, we want to say Happy New Year's. Thank you guys for tuning in. And today's show is going to be great. Make sure you guys are loving on each other out there. This is the Care Package, so you know what we're about. You know what we do. Love on each other. Be blessed and stay positive because you know, obviously, that we're all about positivity and love, right?
Always.
So, without further ado, introducing Slutashia.
The one, the only.
The one, the only.
Hello.
The amazing.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Roulette. I love you so much, baby. Roulette, I love you so much, but I gotta tell you, the only reason why I'm doing this show tonight is because I got a crush on Adam. Okay, that's the only reason why I'm here tonight.
Thank you. I try to keep myself,
It just won't stop, it goes. Okay. He kind of cute, but
But I know Adam is taken. I know he's taken, so I'm just here to have a good time with y'all today.
I am.
Right.
I am cute.
So we're super excited to have you on the show today. Thank you for joining us. So first and foremost, okay, you are truly one of a kind, okay, because I've been to a lot of drag shows. I know a lot of people who do drag, and you being a drag queen who raps, sings, songwrites, you dance, you are amazing. And you don't see that a whole lot within our culture, like a drag queen who actually has a whole talent attached to her persona, because most times we see like a lot of lip syncing, right? Which is extremely dope. And it's like the center ground for drag. But what you do is so different. So can you tell us how like this whole thing came about, like your name and exactly how you want to form your image as Slutashia?
Yeah, thank you for that introduction. That was
Absolutely
amazing. But you did get one thing wrong. I don't dance, Roulette. I want to learn how to dance. I can't dance right now. It's really bad.
I've seen you dance.
Roulette can teach you how to
What?
I can't dance, Roulette, but I want to take some classes. But thank you so much. I do love rapping. I love singing. I've been doing it for almost 15 years. When I was just 14 years old, I started writing music. But it's only been about 4 serious years for drag. And it's been a great, really fun thing mixing my musical talent with drag. And I've been growing over the last 4 years with drag. And finally, I'm starting to meet up with my drag, with my music, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And but there's so many amazing queens that can't rap, that can't sing, that they can do what I want to do, which is dance. They can do tricks. They can do all that. So we all have our own place. We're all, all our drag is worthy of the stage.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
And I think that's amazing because I feel like there's not enough of that. And you being so different and doing what you do, I just think it's incredible that you carry that on and you do something that nobody else is doing, which, I find very interesting because again, we do see a lot of lip syncing, which is really dope. But I think it would be cool to see more drag queens show more of their talents.
Absolutely.
And I do know also, like, do you make your own clothes?
I don't make my own clothes, but that's kind of like before we go into New Year's resolutions. But learning to dance and making clothes. I won't make a lot of clothes, but I want to learn the basics of sewing. I think it's very important as a drag queen to be well-rounded. So I'm trying to push myself in 2021 to learn to sew, to be able to dance better. You know, I want to learn and I want to grow. I think if you just stop trying to learn, then you're just gonna get tired of drag. So.
Right.
Roulette gives dance lessons weekly.
Do you,
When
Roulette?
did that start?
Yeah, he electric
Roulette,
slide.
I will be there.
I'm trying to figure
The
out
hustle.
when that was a thing. The hustle. I do like the water spout, cabbage patch. I can teach you that. You know, I can maybe teach you the Running Man.
Vogue.
I can Vogue now. Now that
I would love
but
that.
see, it's voguing is more than just this. Have you seen like actual voguing? It's like
Listen.
stuff that I'm not.
Voguing is pretty hardcore. That's some hardcore dancing, voguing.
That is
It
true.
really is.
That is true.
So, on top of being this amazing entity and this amazing person, you have won Best of Eugene twice.
I have. Eugene Weekly does a yearly like vote for best restaurant, you know, best marijuana dispensary. There's just a huge list of best of for the community. And 2018 and 2020, I was voted best drag queen of Eugene, and it's very exciting that my drag is getting acknowledgement, because you know I started doing my drag just kind of under the table in 2015, and I didn't know anybody in the drag community. I didn't know anything about drag, and I pushed myself to learn. A lot of YouTube videos watched, and to go from not knowing anyone to not booking nothing to a couple years later winning these amazing, very, very it's humbling, you know, when people are voting for you and awesome. Giving that acknowledgement. So it's been nice.
Absolutely. And it's been cool to see your growth, because I've actually gotten to watch the evolution, the beginning of Slutasia, the evolution of Slutasia, and where you are now in this amazing space. And so a lot of people don't know this, but we actually met on a dating app.
Yes.
Hey, we did.
We used to talk about dating apps.
we met on Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of Fish. Did I message you or did you message me? I can't remember. I probably messaged you.
I think I messaged you, I believe. I think so.
But Roulette, we know you're into the wait, I forgot we're supposed to be family friendly. I'll stop.
Wait.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know. So in watching your evolution, we've done so many shows together. First and foremost, let me thank you for booking me for shows in Eugene, where you completely shared your fan base with me, shared the stage with me, have always been so gracious and, you know, so humble. And the shows we did one show in Eugene. I think it was the second Slutasia experience, I believe. Experience, excuse me.
Yeah, we've done the Slutasia experience at Cowfish, and then we did my mixtape release party at Spectrum, and that was just like you killed it. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. Oh my god.
That night was amazing. I remember you had this outfit on. It was like a leotard, but like the shoulder spikes, like it was so dope. You looked so good. I think you had outfit changes too. It looked amazing, but you completely killed it that night, and we just had such a blast. You're welcome. And it was just so dope to come to that show and be so welcomed. And I do a lot of rap shows, did before COVID hit, but I do these rap shows, and most people come up like, oh, Roulette, that was dope, this and that, you know, from just like regular community. But when I do shows, that are our community, like LGBTQIA plus, there's always so much love. I made money that night. Like people were giving me tips. I sold T-shirts. I mean, it was incredible. You know,
It's
and so
fun.
I
It's
appreciate
fun.
that.
I
Yeah,
really hope that more drag shows will incorporate queer artists that do music, because there's so many queer artists, whether they're drag queens or not. They make dope music, but they don't have many platforms to get their music out there. And I say that because I used to be
exactly.
one of those, just a gay man that had music talent that really wanted to share it, but I didn't have a platform to do it. And so I love mixing drag shows with, just other queer artists. They don't have to do drag, we're all
Right.
there together to have a party and have a good time. And so me being a drag queen and you just being an amazing icon in the rap scene.
Thank
Like
you.
I love to connect the two.
I appreciate that because we took a trip to Seattle as well for one of your shows, and we performed with another queer artist, and that show was really cool. The experience was great. It was just a lot of fun. So it's been great getting to travel with you, and just like the whole experience itself has been incredible. So I love what you bring to the game. It's amazing. And so I want to ask you this, okay? You have a song called Rainbow,
Yes.
and the video is on YouTube, you guys. So make sure you check that out. Check out her YouTube, subscribe.
Go check that out.
And
Check it out.
it's a very touching song, and the video is incredible. So can you talk about your inspiration behind the song Rainbow?
Yeah, so I wrote Rainbow. I wrote it in 2019, and I was just so sick of seeing so much hate coming from Trump. Honestly, it really was inspired from that. Just it seemed like we were going backwards as a community. It really felt like I was very just shocked seeing so many so much hate for Black people, gay people coming, I think from Trump's rhetoric. And so Rainbow was about just telling my community to stay strong, and that whoever you are, whatever other people say about you, it's all right. And so that's what Rainbow was really about, because I really wanted to have a message when I go to Pride events, when I go to these all ages shows. I wanted to have a song that really represented a good message, and to tell those people it's all right. Because I love being the ratchet Slutashia and very explicit and over the top, but I love having that other side of it too, the real raw, the vulnerable side. And that's what Rainbow really was a message to the community.
And I love that because you do have that side, and then you have songs like Ball, and then you have songs like Queen Bee, and then you have songs like Savage B Word, which we're not gonna say, but all amazing, all amazing songs with incredible videos. So, and you also did a song in the video as a tribute to all the people who lost their lives during the Orlando massacre at Pulse nightclub. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I actually, I really wrote that right before going into drag, and so I've had a chance to perform that as the artist I was before Slutashia, and I've performed it as Slutashia as well. But that song was written just as a way to get my feelings out when I saw the Orlando, the awful attack on Pulse nightclub, and so many people lost their lives, and so I just felt a certain way about it. I was scared for a moment. I didn't know how to feel, and writing the song was called Love Out Loud, and I wrote that song after the Pulse nightclub shooting.
Yeah, it was amazing. The song concept was amazing, very touching. The video, you had these pictures of all of the victims on the beach on these like sticks, like these poles, and they were all set up in this. It was just, I mean, it was so beautiful, so creative. And I remember watching that video and just being like, wow, like just so talented and so amazing for giving back and putting your heart into your music, because I can completely relate to that. So I think that's incredible.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the video was a really fun thing to make, and I wanted to make it as special to to highlight the victims and get them in the video, you know, and really have it be a tribute to them. So it was a great time making the video, and it felt great to perform it live after making the video.
That's amazing.
Absolutely.
That's
because
amazing.
And then also at your mixtape release party, we actually got to perform together because we have a song together on your mixtape.
Hey,
And
we do.
it's a bop.
It's a bop.
It's a bop. Like, I mean, it's so incredible, and it was such a joy to collaborate on that song. Like, you know, you came to my house and brought the studio to my house, and I laid my verse. Like, and it was so dope, just that experience. And you know, I mean, you do everything by yourself. That's what to me makes me feel like you're such an icon, because you literally do everything by yourself. Like, I know you get help here and there, like anybody does, but for the most part, you do everything from like your podcast, like your web shows. You did a live concert one time that was, oh my gosh, she did a live concert, right? And it was set up under this, like, what would you call that? What was it? It was a
carport,
like a gazebo.
Yeah.
A carport. And but the lighting was crazy. The banner was crazy. Like, it was so dope. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like, you know, being COVID forced a lot of artists to be more creative in their approach to music.
Yeah.
And you're doing an amazing job. So I'm so proud of you and happy for you. And you know,
it's been a struggle
to see another queer. Absolutely,
it's been such a struggle to try to make content and try to do things. And you know how it works. If we're gonna try to make a video, do a song, do anything, usually we'll have at least a reasonable amount of people to help. But sometimes we're having to do stuff completely on our own, and it does push us to do better.
It really does.
It does show. It shows your guys' creativity and the level that you have to be on, to really continue with what you love to do, and being that creative and and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to be that creative. So that is amazing. And my hat is off to both of you.
Thank you so much.
My hat's on.
All right, the hats are on. So let's get into some celebrity talk. So
talk about it. The Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, because the internet has been buzzing real hard because recently Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, let's make her relevant again.
I mean, she's been okay. So Iggy Azalea took Instagram Live, and she went on this complete rant about her baby's father, Playboy Cardi. And how she was upset because he did not spend Christmas Day with her and the child. And she furthermore...
I have a question. Wait. I have a question before going further.
Okay.
Are they together? Like, together? Or they just got to kick it
together? No, they're together.
Well, so, wait. Huh?
He's a cheater. They're together. So anyway...
So they really are in a relationship. Or was she just... Go on.
Yeah, so apparently he spent Christmas with this side chick jump off, and she went on to blast her to say that the girl he was sleeping with, he was also sleeping with her friend, and that's how that girl met him. So she's like a secondhand jump off. It's this whole thing, but Iggy Azalea went ham on Instagram Live recently, and it was very messy, extremely messy,
very messy.
And okay.
Thank you for saving me. Go on.
Right. And so tell me this. What do you feel about celebrity relationships where a lot of times the guy is cheating on the woman in the relationship and them taking them back several times over and over again?
Well, you know what? With this situation, I think all these really famous rappers that are successful, they're going to go out and do whatever they want. They're not interested in really settling down. I mean, almost 90% of them, I would say, they're going to go around and do whatever they want. They got money, they got fame, they got it all. They got it all. And I honestly think Iggy and Playboy Cardi, they might like the whole scandal of it all, putting it all on Twitter, because they could keep it low key if they wanted to, but they love the controversy. It sells records. It gets their Spotify's, probably more views. So do I feel sorry for Iggy Azalea? Not really. If you really want to be happy, go to Utah, meet a really nice rich man, and just calm down, girl. Calm down.
Right. How much you want to bet she's releasing a project soon? Right, based on the recent drama. That's how it always happens, right? Lemonade Part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah.
So we're gonna continue celebrity gossip, but we're gonna take a really, really quick break. So you guys stay with us. We'll be right back with the care package with Roulette, Delgato, Adam Ford, Slutasia on the WGSN-DB Going Solo Network. You guys stay put. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. And we are back again with the care package with Roulette Delgato, my bro Adam Ford, who is trying to figure out how to get back to his seat with the Martinellis.
Martinellis, okay?
We got some Martinellis right now,
Keeping it.
For our New Year's toast, but we don't have the glasses.
It's okay. We
You
can drink
got
out
those.
one.
And we are on the line with the incredible Slutasia. Slutasia. Come on.
New Year, y'all.
Hi again.
Hey, baby.
So before the break, we were talking celebrity news, and so we have another topic. So recently, the rapper Asian Doll fell out with Megan Thee Stallion because she was supposed to be on a song with Megan Thee Stallion called To the Tip.
Do it to the tip.
Do It to the Tip. And she was taken off the song, and Megan Thee Stallion then put the City Girls on the song. And so Asian Doll went on Instagram Live and played her version of the verse and was just saying, like, I'm not on the song, but here's my version of the verse I was going to do. And then JT from the City Girls started saying stuff about Asian Doll. Then they started clapping back to each other, and it was this whole thing. And
Celebrities really be getting in their feelings.
They do. They've been arguing this whole time, and Megan Thee Stallion didn't say anything for a long time.
You want to why? Because she didn't get her feelings.
I mean, I feel that too, but she's like a mutual friend, and she's like the common denominator. So I would have said
it was
something.
her song, I guess.
Right.
You're not wrong.
And so, Taylor, you know how women can be a little catty sometimes, especially in rap music. So what would you do if you were put on somebody's song and they took you off and put on some whack rappers like the City Girls?
Roulette, I would be really upset if I recorded a track, and I was taken off without me being told. As far as I heard the story, I kind of remember Asian Doll just saying that they found out when the album was released and the song came out that they were taken off. And if that's the way she found out, then I would say that's a little messed up. because they're supposed to be friends. And I think Megan should have told Asian Doll, hey, unfortunately, we have someone a little bit more relevant than you right now, so I'm going to put the City Girls on. I really know a lot of City Girls song. I don't know a lot of Asian Doll song. I know you're being shady towards City Girls, Roulette. But
I'm about to say, he just said,
and I also, actually, me and my bro, Just Wild and Kanitas, we all opened up for Asian Doll in Portland one time. And she was super sweet, such a sweetheart. And that's not why I'm siding with her. Okay, let me rewind. Okay, City Girls are not whack. Okay, because if they were whack, they wouldn't be selling records. They wouldn't be signed if they were whack, right? They're amazing.
Iggy Azalea sold records. She got signed.
Honestly, wasn't whack either.
Roulette, I agree with you. The City Girls, when they started, they had a lot of room to grow, but they're growing on me. Like, I had that opinion when they first came out, but they're growing on me. They've really, I can't say the lyrics that really speak to me that they say, but I love the City Girls now.
Right. No, I understand that because they're not trash. They
have really good beats.
They have really good beats.
That's true, Adam. That's where it's at. The beat.
They have some really good beats.
So I want to say thank you so much for my amazing Christmas gift that I got in the mail from you.
Oh my gosh!
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I can't show the whole back picture because it's a little explicit, but in true Slutashia fashion, I love it so much. Thank you for thinking of me. It means the world to me. And my sticker with my sticker with Nick Jonas, doing the Mark with Wahlberg. Remember the Mark Wahlberg, Calvin Klein commercial? Whoo! Listen, because you did my first interview after coming out, and my first interview talking publicly about who I was and my interests and what I like. And I mentioned Nick Jonas being one of my celebrity man crushes, and you remembered, and that was like 2 years ago. Like,
you know what, Roulette? I actually did not remember you liking Nick Jonas. I just knew you liked men of that body type. So I just knew that you would enjoy that, regardless of who it was.
And that's why I love you, because you could have totally just ran with that. Like, yeah, I remember.
Also, the other sticker that you sent, it's mine now.
I love your custom stickers. It's so dope. And you're not feeling my sticker. I'll fight you.
You want to do it on camera?
We don't have time for that today.
Adam, don't worry. I will send you something personally, something way better than what I sent Roulette. Okay, so just calm down.
Good. Thank you. Good. Because listen.
Jealous.
You should be.
Shoot. So now we're going to go ahead and get into our favorite part of the show, the theme of our show, the care packages. So I know you watch some of our shows, Slutashia, and you know that every episode we unwrap 3 care packages, beginning with the word of the week, and then relationship advice, and then self-care advice. So we're going to go ahead and get to the care packages, and we want to know what you think, and we'll give our perspective too.
You all right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll just admit. Okay.
Ready?
I'm going to pull the first one.
Okay. And the word of the week is...
I can't read his handwriting, so I don't know what it is.
I'm not going to show you guys because my handwriting sucks, but the word of the week is adventure. Adventure. Okay, so when I hear the word adventure, I immediately go to getting out of your comfort zone and doing things that you wouldn't necessarily do on a regular basis.
Okay.
Trying new things. Like, I love to cook. And so I love trying new foods. Like one time, the first time I ever had raw oysters, it was like a complete different thing for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I was like, it was going to be slimy and gross, and it was so good. And so after that, I started trying more different things. And for me, it's going outside of the box, outside of my comfort zone. I feel adventurous. And also trying maybe new positions in the bedroom, I think is very adventurous.
That went from 0 to 1,000
Well, I mean,
real quick.
Well, we know that oysters are also
a raw aphrodisiac.
exactly.
Yes.
So therefore,
So
the
what are you saying
transition.
about your experience with oysters?
Well, I've never experienced the aphrodisiac side.
Okay.
I just know that trying different positions and new things in the bedroom is great.
Absolutely,
Like,
it's adventurous. It's
or...
adventurous, and like I'm gonna comment on that, and then I'm gonna talk about my adventure.
Okay.
Or why I think adventure.
Okay.
You know me. So I think that every relationship, at some point in the relationship, I don't care how long you get out, you have to be adventurous in the bedroom.
Yes.
You have to keep things
spicy,
exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting, spicy. You know, it's fun for both people, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Ladies, lingerie is okay.
Lingerie is one of my favorite things in the whole goddamn planet.
Okay.
I got a lot of lingerie.
I
got a lot of it, just so you know.
Listen, okay, I see you. But it keeps things exciting.
Yes.
And a lot of the times relationships can come to a very stale place.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the sexual side of things. So, yeah, being adventurous in the bedroom, that's a cool thing. I'm glad that you brought that up.
Right.
Now, mine is very wholesome and very different.
Very wholesome
and
and family oriented.
Going to church and anyway. So, it was a joke.
Okay.
Adventure.
I was not here for it. It went over my head.
I can go to church all day. I went to breakfast with you. What do you mean?
And I had a Bloody Mary.
And I had glue and coffee.
And I was talking to you about my man problems.
And you know what? We got through it.
And today So anyway.
Listen, so adventure to me is exploring something new. And obviously you said that.
Right.
But mine is exploring new places, exploring new things.
Right.
Tomorrow, I have a day off. Me and my girl are gonna go to Pacific City, regardless if it's raining or if it's not, or whatever. And we're gonna explore. We're gonna go on a hike. We're gonna go on an adventure. And
thank you for the invite.
Truthfully, I just want to go to Pelican and get some beer. But yeah, we're gonna go on a little date.
Thanks for the invite.
We're gonna go on a date.
See, he knows I'm single and have nobody, but I'll just sit at home. I'll just sit at home in quarantine by myself and watch Netflix, eat ice cream, and cry. It's fine. So anyway, Tasia, how do you feel about the word adventure?
You know, I love the word. I love the word adventure. For me, I go straight to just, like kind of like what Adam was saying. New places. I love traveling. So for me, adventure has always been like booking new shows in new towns, new cities, and going there. And a lot of the times they're bad adventures. They're, but they're good stories to tell later. That's what I love, the different stories of traveling places. For me, that's the true adventure. And it can be a little scary sometimes, but
right.
I like it. Adventure is supposed to be scary.
Absolutely.
So you bring up traveling, and one adventure that I'm very, very excited to go on is in February. I get to go to New York. I have this really, really good friend. Well, I thought he was a good friend until very, very recently.
Wow.
But he is going to be walking in New York Fashion Week for as a plus size model for a plus size clothing. You might know him. Roulette Delgato. We used to be really, really close until
I've never heard of him. He sounds like he's cute.
He's right.
Roulette, you're gonna kill it in Fashion Week. You're gonna kill it in Fashion Week. Oh my God.
I've been working my walk. I live in an apartment building, and I be walking up and down my hallways outside the apartments.
He trips.
Strutting my stuff, like working on my walk. Like, and I'm so ready. I'll be sweating. Okay. And my neighbors be like, "What's he doing?" Like, first of all, mind your business, okay? Like, I'm getting my walk together.
That's not true. His
okay.
was like, "You need help?" Okay.
So we're gonna get into our second care package, which is relationship advice.
I don't like when you pull this one. I don't like it.
Well, you pulled the last one.
I should pull all of them.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And today's amazing word and topic for relationship advice is compromise.
Ooh.
So Tasia, talk to us about compromise in a relationship.
Compromise is very important in a relationship, but you know what really sucks is when you're in a relationship with someone who doesn't like to compromise. And that to me is what it's so hard. It's just like if you're in a relationship with someone who always wants it to be their way, always needs to be, what they like. To me, I've been in that before, and if this is about relationship advice, if you're in a relationship where someone will not compromise for you and you're the only one compromising, that's a relationship you don't want to be in.
Absolutely.
Right.
I think that compromise can be viewed in a couple different ways in a relationship. So the first way is like obviously like doing something that you necessarily don't like to do. Mm-hmm. Compromising and being, we did what I want to do last time, and let's do what you want to do. So that's compromising. I also feel like compromising is also being understanding in situations that are very hard to be understanding.
Right.
It could be about really anything, but like if you are in an argument or in a situation that isn't ideal for your relationship, compromising and being able to understand the other side of things, and I feel like that goes a really long way. Now, should one person always be compromising? Absolutely not. That person needs to be looking and be like, well, I've compromised this, but there has to be give and take with it, and that's what compromise is give and take.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely give and take.
I definitely feel like compromise is give and take, and compromise is for sure a two-way street because both parties in the relationship have to be willing to compromise for whatever reasons, because compromise might be the one thing that or lack of compromise might be the one thing that could tear a relationship apart. Absolutely. Right? So, for example, I was in a relationship with this guy, my first boyfriend, like out of the closet. He was younger than me and from a wealthy family, and so he didn't really have like basic home skills, right? Like he was a very talented guy, could do a lot, but he couldn't really cook, and didn't really like the cleaning stuff. So I found myself doing a lot of the cooking and buying groceries and stuff like that, and I felt like there was no compromise because you like eat all the food and don't buy anything. So where's the compromise? Because I'm not going to cook for you every day. I'm not washing your clothes. I'm not cleaning up after you. So
when it comes to compromise and like that, if you think about it, there's compromise in every aspect of every relationship. It's not just compromise as an aspect. There's compromise in everything.
Yeah.
If I cook, you clean. If I clean, you walk the dog. If I walk the dog, you I don't know, but you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's a relationship when we're talking about compromise. In a relationship is two people putting in the same effort,
right,
to make it work.
Adam's trying to be good right now because his girlfriend's over here. So
that.
I want you guys to know
trust
that.
Me. For anybody who knows me, it don't matter. The Lord and Savior Jesus Christ could be right there, and I wouldn't care.
So let's get into our third
package since you want to call me out on some dumb stuff.
You can call me out the last show. Let's get into our third care package. And the third care package, obviously, and show the bag. You're not showing the bags. What's going on? This is a great bag.
Let's start up. This was word of the day. Very nice. This is Love Advice, purple. Nice purple there. And we got blue for self-care.
And you're drawing self-care.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay.
What is our self-care topic?
I like our self-care topic because in
God.
February I'll be doing this to go to New York, and one of my good friends will let's take a trip.
Oh,
Let's take a trip.
Listen, self-care. Get that pedicure, get that manicure, get that new outfit, get that new Louis luggage, pack your bag, and take a trip.
Well, and
get
like
out of
you
here.
said, like even take a trip, like the pedicure, the manicure. That's a trip. It's a trip. You gotta go do it, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's yes, but I feel like we're talking about traveling and taking a trip, getting away from everything, from everything that's in your current life, your every day. Take a trip, get away from it, and clear your head. Enjoy something.
Mm-hmm.
Go on an adventure.
Yeah,
it's weird how these all kind of
compromise on your adventure
and compromise with yourself.
Yeah,
to take that trip.
Sometimes I go to Salem and be ratchet, and that's what I love. I go to Salem or Eugene and just be completely ratchet and not care. That's taking a trip, right? Take your own trip. So what are some amazing places that you have been?
Well, I've been to a lot of amazing places on the Pacific Northwest, but as far as right now, there's one place I have my eye on, and you were just there, Roulette, was Las Vegas. I want to go to Vegas. I want to see, I don't know about you, Roulette, but I want to see the new Usher Vegas residency. I just think I would just die. I would die being there to see Usher in Vegas. Oh my God.
Shorty got down, said, come and get me.
I'm more interested in like the yeah era. Yeah, I want to pop.
Crazy? You know what's crazy? Lil Jon has a whole residency in Vegas too. So
wait, who does?
Lil Jon.
I'm not going to see that.
Okay.
So they can link up and do together.
That would be dope. I would love that.
I personally have never been to Vegas.
Adam, why don't we all go? Let's all go.
I am hoping for my 30th birthday that I will be going this coming year for.
Yes, let's all go to Vegas. Take a trip, go on an adventure, and
compromise with each other because I want to go see Lil Jon and y'all want to see Usher.
I ain't going to see. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to see that.
What?
Let's go.
Listen, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us today. So, Tasia, thank you for joining our show. We appreciate you so much. Where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram under Slutashia and as well on Facebook and YouTube, all under Slutashia. Thank you so much, Roulette. Thank you so much, Adam.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We love you so much. Thank you guys for tuning into the Care Package with Roulette, Delgato, Adam Ford, WGSN-DB Going Solo Network. We'll see you next year. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!